Reprimand for breaking grounding. When did she break her grounding? Oh, baby. So because he's a brat, I'm gonna allow her to go out on a date with him. Level 3 of charisma. Hey my loves, welcome back to a new video on my channel and welcome to the first episode for season 2 of our Not So Berry challenge. We ended season 1 of our mint generation of the Not So Berry challenge in Brindleton Bay, which is where we are right now, in a very secluded area. It's right now, what season are we in actually? I think we're in summer. Yep, we're in summer. So we are in the summer season, which is so good because summer's just such a nice time, especially for this family, because we've been dealing with so much fall weather and literally so much winter. Spring a little bit came and went a little bit too fast, so I'm happy that we're at least in summer now. But we also oh no, oh my god, this is not what I had in mind. Looks like mom's gonna have to have a wee bit of a talk to Miss Autumn Berry, who is our Rose generation, because that needs a punishment. So you need to be grounded for that one. Sorry, that was totally uncalled for. This sim right here, if you guys remember from season 1, and if you're new to my channel, hi, welcome to my Not So Berry challenge. This is our mint sim right now scolding her teenager. Okay, so we have to ground her. Okay, so what should we do that maybe, okay, no phone. Definitely, you know what? I want to do no computer, because Autumn really doesn't want to, she doesn't watch TV a lot, but however, she does use her phone. So sorry, Autumn, no phone for today. I'm actually going to see if I can have her influence Autumn to go ahead and fix it, because honestly, that was just so crazy. I'm just like, whoa, okay. So yes, there you go. That was really rude, and you need to go and make your siblings feel better. Sorry about that, guys. Got a little bit sidetracked, but as you all should remember, and again, if you don't know my family, this is our mint sim. This is Miss Sage Berry. So in our final episode for season 1, she became an extraterrestrial explorer, which is the final level 10 of her career. So in our mint generation, we had to do so many different things in order to get her to accomplish everything for that generation. She became level 10 of her career, so she has nothing else to do. She also finished her Chief of Mischief aspiration, and for her skills, she mastered the logic and the mischief skills. So Sage did a lot. It was a fun, kooky story that we all enjoyed, watching her go from being just all alone by herself in this little minty house to earning a boyfriend, falling in love, making mistakes, going to work every day, grinding so hard, having her first child, getting engaged, and then having 2 more babies at the same time, and also taking care of our pets. So it was a really cute and loving first generation, which I'm really happy about. However, this story is now going to be about Autumn's journey, and as you can see, she is a pretty hot-headed sim, judging by the way she like totally demolished this entire dollhouse for no freaking reason, to be completely honest. So I'm gonna get Mana to repair that. For the Rose generation, we have a set of requirements that we have to do for this generation, and I just want to show Autumn off just a little bit, because honestly, we've been with Autumn since the first day we met her, since literally this girl was a fetus, to be honest. So we've known her for such a long time and literally grown up with her at the same time. We've seen her go through her toddler years, from being so independent, to her preteen years, from being shy and having a lot of anger issues, to now her teenage years, which I'm extremely excited to see. And if you guys are excited to see Autumn's journey in the Rose generation season 2 of our Not So Berry challenge, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you to check that you're already subscribed to my channel, and also ding that notification bell, so that way you're always up to date whenever I post a brand new episode. So we've completed everything for mint. Now we are on generation 2, which is Rose. You've had everything you desired as a child, but you were always longing for more. As an adult, you have a hard time committing to relationships as you're so focused on your career. If we had a workaholic trait in The Sims 4, you would have it. You have absolutely no maternal instincts whatsoever, but you still love your child with all of your heart. We've already given her a little bit of her traits and her aspirations. So we've given her hot-headed, and we've also given her romantic, because I kind of don't want to give her the snob trait just yet. I feel like maybe she'll become a snob when she gets older, but right now as a teenager, I don't think that'll be the case. But I have given her the serial romantic aspiration, and her career has has to be a politician. We have to have only one child, master politician career, complete her aspiration, master charisma skill, which we actually have been working on since she was a toddler, leave someone at the altar. Now, I've seen this done before. I've never done this interaction before because obviously I don't like breaking up happy marriages and all that, but I'm excited to use this interaction because I love the Not So Berry challenge just because it forces me to do new stuff and new interactions that I've never done before, and I really like that. So I can't wait to do this part. And we have to get married for the first time as an elder. So this Not So Berry is going to be a little bit long, and it also may blend into the yellow generation very soon as well. But we've already kind of started sowing the seeds of Autumn's personality right now. We already showed that Sage was not around a lot in her toddler years and even her preteen years to really remember to spend a lot of time with her daughter. She did that a little bit more with the twins, I think, because they were both very clingy, especially Nohea. So I feel like she had to be around him a little bit more, because if she didn't, they would just cry nonstop, and I was getting through with it. Autumn learned how to be independent very, very fast, but still she wanted that love from her mother that she always didn't get. And Sage actually became level 10 in her cooking. Like, this girl, she's literally trying to prove, like, yes, I was the mint sim. I did amazing. Look at me now, y'all. But I've also put in the bunk beds that we finally got from the Sims team. But for Autumn's generation, what I kind of am thinking that I'm gonna have to do is I don't want to spend so much time with the family. I know it's kind of like a given that we should, because I have to make sure everybody still functions as normal and is like literally alive. Like, I can't focus so much on Autumn that I don't take care of the rest of my Sims, but I don't want her to be that involved with, I guess, everybody else. So I want her to kind of be like in the zone with that, because that's something she picked up on Sage. Sage was very career oriented when we were doing her generation, so she really picked up on a lot of good but also kind of bad habits from her mom. And it's not really Sage's fault. I mean, she was trying really hard to provide the perfect life for her kids, but I think at times she really did forget that family is the most important thing that matters. I really think that she forgot a lot of things that seem mundane and not really important, and didn't realize how much they would impact her kids. So now that she's older, she's really trying to make a difference and actually, you know, just make sure that they're doing good in their skills and make sure they're doing their homeworks and all that. I'm hoping that Autumn will find somebody that really makes her heart sing, because I have a couple of ways I want to go about her story. So the first way I'm thinking is, one, we kind of go down the line of Sims until we find the one that she actually falls in love with and then gets married to them as an elder. Option two would be having her meet somebody in her childhood years that she really truly loves, and then having her end up with them later in the future, kind of like what Claire did with Scarlett and Kyoshi. Or option three could be maybe she dated somebody, broke up with them, didn't really think that anything would come about it, but then realized that they were the perfect one for her all along, so she gets back together with them in the end and they live happily ever after. So I'm kind of visualizing all the different ways we can tell this story. But for Autumn right now, she's completed her homework and she's currently a high school C student, which is expected because she just started high school. I know technically. Oh no, no, no. Oh baby. Oh no. Okay, well, this is not how I wanted to start the episode. This is not what I wanted. And Pepper, poor Pepper, she's seeing her buddy on the floor. I mean, they got into some fights, definitely. This is something she was not expecting. And Mana and the babies. Oh no, Nohea, don't look, don't look, don't look. There it goes, guys. Our pet baby. Take the kids out of here. Oh no. I was hoping he could live a little while longer, but there he is, guys. So finally, Baby Shark's life has finally come to an end. This is our precious dog, Baby Shark. He was an elder when I first got him moved in with Mana and them, so I knew he was bound to die, but I kept him immortal for so long because I didn't want the dog to die when Autumn was a kid, and then I just completely forgot about it until later on, and then I remembered and took it off. But I wasn't expecting him to die that fast. Oh, and Sage is getting hit hard with this. I miss you, buddy. Yeah, I know. Losing a pet is never easy. Like, I have 2 pets right now. I have 2 cats, and I'm already like, I know I'm gonna be a blubbering mess when they pass on. Like, I just don't even like thinking about it at all. And I know when Autumn wakes up, she's gonna hear about the bad news. So I'm already getting her journal ready and already gonna get her to write some empathy notes in her journal, because let's face it, the child needs it. I love this interaction, by the way. I love how they can get down from bunk beds. That is so cool. Everybody's literally so depressed because of that death. Like, that was so unexpected. unexpected. The least we can do is talk about it and write about it in our journals, because honestly, these type of events do happen, and I need Autumn to kind of start understanding that. Well, she does understand it, but she's not very good at emotion. She has no emotional control. So the more she learns how to deal with stuff, see, there you go. She's getting a good cry out. I know, baby. I know this was hard. But the more she learns how to deal with it, the better she'll be at dealing with problems when she goes into her career. So that's why I really want to prep her. I want to see if Mana, I know he's really hurting and Sage is hurting. Like, I wanted somebody to go make her a sandwich to take to school today. So I was hoping somebody could go do that, but it looks like everybody's just like super depressed. Reprimand for breaking grounding. When did she break her grounding? Did she start using her phone? I don't remember that. Well, apparently she did, because Sage is just like, I told you could not use your phone. I'm not in the mood for this today, Autumn. Like, you need to be on top of this. Sage is really in a not a good place right now, because she's got work, she's got 3 kids to manage, 2 toddlers that just witnessed this death, another toddler who's acting up right now. This morning's just not a good morning from her, and unfortunately Autumn really couldn't get herself together for school. I mean, she looks great right now. She looks absolutely amazing, and we have a trash plant here, but she's a little bit stinky, barely has any energy, very low on fun. Like, it's just not a good morning for everybody. The toddlers are going off to kindergarten. I hate it because they walk away like I wish there was an interaction where parents could go with them, but they're on their way to the kindergarten, so hopefully they have a good day as well, because honestly we all need a moment to get away. And Sage starts work in an hour. Like I said, I know this is not Sage's story anymore, this is Autumn, but again, I have to kind of narrate what everybody else is going through. Mana's starting to feel a little bit better, but I am gonna have him call the sadness hotline if I can, because I really would like him to, like, you know, call somebody to talk to about this, because it's not easy. Something like this, you don't get over it that easily. I know the Sims would like to. Oh, we've got lots of bills to pay. Okay. Autumn won a school prize. Should we give it to her in front of the class or privately? She would like that in front of everybody, honestly. Sage is off to work. Great job. There's poop right here. Mana, you're gonna go ahead and gonna have to clean that up. This morning's just been a terrible morning. Like, it's literally raining right now. It always rains in Brindleton Bay, but today, out of all days, it's just a horrible day. So these are the people that she's met. I'm glad she's met a couple of people. At least she has some type of friend group that she can get along with, but I'm hoping she can meet more. Stefan she finds attractive. Okay. Corey she finds attractive as well, and then Ren, she finds him extremely attractive. Let's go ahead and just get some journal writing, because it's always good and refreshing, and it always makes her feel better at the end of the day. And also make sure that you go ahead and start your homework at the same time. This is also her bunny award. This is so cute. So I'm gonna actually put this in your bedroom upstairs, because it's a nice little prize worthy little achievement that you've got going on. And now that we kind of know who Autumn actually likes right now, I'm starting to wonder if we should go ahead and start this serial romantic, because right now she has to have either a boyfriend or a girlfriend, and she has to go on 2 dates. And our little brother Nohea is making a mess, but we are not going to parent him because I have no maternal instincts whatsoever, so not going to deal with that. I don't know who she wants to date, because she finds all of the boys attractive, which is good. She's definitely tired, but she is texting each of the boys, so we're gonna see who actually takes the bait. Sage is home, so we're gonna have to parent these kids and vacuum. Jason wants us to go over to his house. Maybe another time, Jason. Okay, the toddlers put themselves to sleep, which is actually really good, and I feel bad that they had to, but honestly it was just no other way. Let's be real. And look at this girl, she wakes up so early in the morning to practice. What are you practicing right now? Practice speech. She wakes up so early to go ahead and start practicing. What is she gonna say for the day? Like, I wouldn't say she's got her life together, but she's already kind of starting to notice that in order to do well in high school and just in life, she has to also kind of prep herself for what she's gonna say, because even though she doesn't have the perfectionist trait. I would say Autumn is a perfectionist. The girl works extra hard to make sure that her perfect record is immaculate. And also, just because we also are going to have to send her to university soon, I'm actually going to go ahead and have her practice her debate skills, because I know if she wants to get the distinguished degree in history, which is definitely going to help her for the politician career, that she needs to be up in that. So I've moved the podium all the way over, so that way instead of here, it's all the way over here, kind of in like her own private little corner where she can practice all on her own. And she's acquired the research and debate skill, which is great. So it is right now a Wednesday morning at 6. So Autumn is still practicing. She's really low on her fun, so I'm gonna have her go watch TV and use the bathroom really quick. But I do want her to chat with or send a text to, let's do Ren, because she really likes Ren, and Ren goes to the same school as her, which means he must live, maybe not Brindleton Bay, but definitely he might be a transfer student if he still lives in Mount Komorebi. So I'm gonna have her send a text to him because I think her punishment's over by now. Okay, she's eaten her fruit salad, took her shower, and watched some TV at the same time. So she's already off to a really good morning so far, and she's cleaning up all of the dishes. So that's what I mean. Autumn is actually such a really good and responsible young lady, but I still need to work on this because I'd like her to at least have like a high school boyfriend before she goes off to college, because right now in her days left, she has 11 days left before she becomes a young adult. We've got some time. We also got to work on this empathy of her because she's still considered insensitive. But look at her little outdoorsy outfit. Bye, Autumn. Have a good day at school. Go ahead and make your friends as usual. Ooh, Autumn's latest classroom project is a group project. Her group mates are all pretty smart. Should she try to contribute as much as they do, or just let them do the work? Try to contribute, because if she is trying to get into that politician career, she has to do extra well. I can't wait until Nohea and Kalea get older. They're gonna be so cute and so beautiful. Oh, she's met Leighton Kobayashi. Okay, so we've got a new guy here. Princess wants to hang out though, so honestly, how about we go not hiking, let's get a massage after class, because honestly school is just so much work to deal with and stressful like regular jobs that I don't even blame them for getting a massage. I'm gonna actually have her ask out Corey, because Corey, we have a negative relationship because we missed his phone call and I don't think he took that well. So because he's a brat, I'm gonna allow her to go out on a date with him. So I'm gonna take them here to the doggy diner so we can go ahead and have a cute little coffee date. It's sophisticated, so I feel like Autumn would really appreciate that. Oh, and already she's in a foul mood. That's so bad that she's literally like stomping all over the place. Delilah, can you please make us a coffee? We need a macchiato, like stat. I got this idea from watching other people do it, and also just from Claire's channel, is that since she is going to need to get up on her research and debate skill, I'm thinking to actually have the debate club. I don't know how many people would be interested, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So we're gonna go ahead and create a club, and we're gonna call it High School Debate Club, because then at the same time, this helps us out with finding people who are actually other Sims that like debating and politics, so it can kind of get her to see other people who might be romantic interests as well. Let's go ahead and put in our requirements. Perfect. Everybody join. Ooh, gosh, there's some other cute guys in here and lots of other girls too. Okay, I don't want to take everybody. I like this girl, Amy Yasue. I really like her. I'll add some more people later on, but I just want these people right now. And let me check on your skills. So where are you in your, wow, you're only level 1 in your charisma skill. Okay, girl, we gotta fix that. That's not good. Want to do karaoke with me? I feel like singing my heart out today. Not right now, princess. I'm on a date. She's actually telling him about her life achievements, about being in politics, that she wants to be a part of politics, and she hopes to become a politician one day, because she's had a lot of insecurities over the years about not sure if she could do it, and also seeing how hard that her mother worked at being in her career, that Autumn sometimes still feels like, can I really do it at mine? Because being a politician is going to be a lot of work, so I don't know if I can do it, but I know she can. She has what it takes. And look at that politics chat. It's always interesting to know where someone leans on politics, and as long as we keep it friendly, why not have a chat? Exactly. But I'm gonna get her to do some flirty interactions with him as well. And how beautiful is she? Like, he keeps staring at her. He's just like, wow, you are so beautiful. And she's like, yeah, I know that, but can we focus on the conversation about politics, please? Because that's what I want to stick with. Throughout the conversation, Autumn got the impression that Corey finds her quite attractive. Does she feel that way about him anymore? I thought you liked him! She found him attractive before, but now she finds him very unattractive. She's like, I can't even stand to look at you right now. She's already tired. She's like, I am tired of lying to this guy, but I'm just gonna keep saying some sweet things because he really likes it. I'm gonna send her home because she's really tired, but before this episode ends, I want her to have a date with Corey one more time, because he's definitely interested in her, and then maybe with Ren. Level 3 of charisma. Great job. Okay, time to get some sleep, even though it's literally 5 in the morning, but try to get as much sleep as you can. Autumn's eaten the kids have eaten, well, partially, and she's practicing her debating skills. So I'd like it if she can get to her another level of her research and debate. I feel like Corey's gonna text her again today all day and try to like get her attention all day at school just because they went on a coffee date. So I feel like he's gonna work really hard for that. Time to go to school, so go ahead, get a move on. Nohea is stinky. Kalea is gonna follow him off to school, and there goes Autumn. Autumn tried to skip out on class today to comfort a crying friend. What should we tell her? I know education is vital, but honestly, like helping friends, I know this is bad. It technically you should never skip out on class, but she was trying to do that for a crying friend, so I give her credit for that. And plus I need her empathy to be like more up there, so that's the other reason why. I heard you became friends with Corey Sigworth. He's pretty cool. Not really, she doesn't find him very attractive, but thanks anyways. Wow, look at that. My girl's been promoted to a high school B student. Great job, Autumn. But I do want you to go ahead, since we do have some time, let's go ahead and get Corey to go on a date with us, and I know you won't say no. And Corey is actually feeling embarrassed. I don't know where it went, but he actually is feeling pretty embarrassed right now, or just he's just nervous to be around her because she's a very popular girl in school. I feel like for him, he's just like, I don't know if she actually really wants to be with me. Maybe he's getting that type of vibe from her. Oh, okay, they're going in for romancy things. Okay, I don't know if she truly feels that way because she can't stand looking at you, and at the same time she has a festering grudge about Corey. What did he say? He must have said something that must have pissed her off, because look at this. He feels happy from closer memories, which is nice, but she feels she has a deep-seated grudge against Corey. It's hard to forget or forgive the past, which may make being around Corey feel very unpleasant for Autumn. And I think I know what it was about. I think at one point she was talking about Ren and about like, you know, maybe we should invite Ren around, like we should do something as a group together one day, because he was trying to come really hard and be like, hey, do you want to date? And she's like, let's go out next time with a group of friends and stuff. And then she talked about Ren, and then Corey was just like, that guy's like such a weirdo. He said something really nasty about Ren, and she did not like that. So she was like, excuse me, are you dissing the guy I like? For a guy that is super unattractive to my eyes, you have a lot of nerve talking about somebody who is extremely attractive to me. But she does not like him right now. Gold date, which is great. So she got a gold date with him. I'm gonna go ahead and have her practice her speech in the mirror, because I know she's a little bit mad at Corey, and he did leave, which is thank God for. So she's not happy with Corey, which definitely means she's not gonna ask him out to be her boyfriend. Absolutely no way in hell. She will be asking Ren out, definitely. And I think I like the storyline of her and Ren starting off as a couple when they were teenagers, and then breaking up, and then coming back together later on in life when they are young adults. But you guys gotta go ahead and let me know what you think of that particular storyline. I think it's cute, it's adorable for her and Ren, since he's the only one that she finds extremely attractive, which is so funny and coincidental to me. I can't even stop like giggling about it as I talk about it. We've already gone on a date with one guy. We're gonna go on another date with Ren, and then we will also hopefully be making Ren our first official boyfriend before she starts going down the line of dating multiple other people before we end up at endgame. And I really like that route. And in our charisma skill, she's in level 3, so she's about to hit level 4. So I think I'm gonna make her reach level 4 right now, and we'll start at the next episode with her being at level 4 in her charisma, and also Autumn working her way to her first relationship that she will have before she starts going down her serial romantic traits. She will have to break a lot of hearts before she ends up with the person that she loves the most, or getting her heart broken a few times. So I feel like Ren is going to be definitely the first relationship where she gets burnt, and since then she never wants to get burned again, so she starts going down this line, which is why she can't have a stable relationship with literally anybody until Ren. I like that story. Hope you guys enjoy it too. And if you enjoyed this first episode for our Rose Generation for the Not So Berry Challenge, go ahead and give this video a like, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching episode 1, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.